I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. Wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
Hello, everybody. It is I, the one, the only, the truly horrific and terrifying Mazer. How is everybody doing today? I apologize for the slight wait. I really don't like doing a starting soon screen. It really, I feel, interrupts the flow when people try to rewatch everything, but that's okay. Basically, we had to tweak a lot of settings for this. Somehow, I ended up losing my actual disc of Silent Hill, so I have to run it on an ISO. Now, if this causes a problem with quality and everything, we might have to pause the stream and move on to a more physical game, like The Suffering or something like that. But I just want to give everybody a heads up before we dive on in to, hands down, one of my favorite video games of all time, uh, Silent Hill 2. I mean, this game is something else. Let's get back to the main menu before it kicks into the cutscene here. Silent Hill 2 was released in, I think, 99, and it really revolutionized how we look at the horror genre. It went from survival, which was big with Resident Evil, and this one brought in the psychological. All right, Silent Hill 1 was very good in that aspect of showing you a world covered in fog and very creepy, and you can't really see everything where you're going. But Silent Hill 2, for me, is where the franchise peaked. It brought in psychological horror. It brought in the idea of never knowing what exactly is around you. And overall, it just accomplished so many amazing things. It had disturbing visuals, twisted storylines, and it was a perfect blend of difficulty with horror. You don't get frustrated in Silent Hill 2 because it's a very fair game, unlike Resident Evil. Because Silent Hill 2 is not about conserving ammo or anything, because you get a lot of melee weapons. Silent Hill 2 is about the journey. So, oh, this is interesting. I never saw this before. Again, like I said, I had to use an ISO that I had to rip, so I apologize for that. I want to play. I got all this set up where I can play it on my disc, but I can't find the disc. I find Silent Hill 3. I can find Silent Hill 4. I can't find Silent Hill 2 anywhere, and that bothers me. It's probably got moved away into storage because I beat the game last year again when showing it to my wife. So I probably put it back in storage thinking, oh, I want to play Silent Hill 2 for a while. Well, that was a lie. Everybody voted on Silent Hill 2, and that's what we're going to dive in. We're going to do normal. I'm not a fan of playing games on super hard difficulties, especially with the riddles. Now, hopefully everything runs smoothly. Oh, we got a weird electronic sound with the audio. Let me take a look at that. I don't want to get too far into this and just have a huge audio problem. Silent Hill 2, PC. This thing called PC, ESC, X2 audio.
Mary,
It's in Japanese. What the hell?
could you really be in this town?
Everything sounds off. But there's a weird electronic thing going on. Let's see if this works. Let's pause it right here. Why is it in Japanese? Oh god, everything's in Japanese. There we go. Haha! Cool. Let's see here. Audio issues. Let's see if there's a fix around here. Alright, there's a wiki here. I thought we had everything set up, and I apologize for this. Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Robotic like sound. I just found it. Right here, right here, right here. Perfect. All right, so there's like an option here. Where's our settings? Here. Config audio plugin settings. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's see here. Output settings, let's say X audio 2, latency 150. Try that. Time stretch. Let's just try direct sound. I don't know if this will work. Ah, everything's in English now. Yeah, it sounds better. Oh god, we gotta get used to these controls. Yeah, that sounds much better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I think we're all right. Now we just need to make sure, hope the gameplay is all right. I just realized nope, I did get everything set up for once. So one time I did one of these games, I left the starting soon title.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday.
I will.
But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
Waiting for you, James.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter.
Or can they?
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there?
Candace! Hello, love!
Is she really alive?
What do you think of our Halloween themed setup? All right. See, that's how I run. Map of Silent Hill. I don't know if I want to use the joypad or the joystick. Maybe the joystick. It's going to take me forever to get used to these controls, man. Uh, 100% agreed, Candace. It is the best Silent Hill. I actually really enjoyed Silent Hill 3 when we played it last year, but Silent Hill 2 will always be my favorite. Now, y'all don't mind me. I'm just kind of running around, getting used to the controls. Is there an option for the controls, by the way? Let's try this. I don't know what 2D means. Oh, there we go. I point and he moves. Much better. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to check something. Yeah, it's a little complicated. We're having a rough start today. That's okay. In my restless dreams. Oops. Damn it. Alright. There we go. We're having slow down. Now, you see, what's funny is I played with Mortal Kombat before this. Mortal Kombat Shell and Monks. And it was running perfectly smooth, man. But now we're having all sorts of trouble here. Try this. Ah, there we go. He fixed it. I am playing on medium settings, love. Everything's normal. I'm not playing Silent Hill on hard. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that fixed the audio. Audio sounds good again. Frame rate's back to normal. It's a learning experience playing it like this. Normally I play this with my, on the console. Looking at this makes me feel like something's groping inside around my skull. It gives me a weird feeling. Yeah, I never wanted to play it on hard. I'm not a fan of games on like survival horrors on hard. I'm not a fan of hard settings on most games, to be completely honest.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Can't miss it at all.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
Yes!
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
Don't be an ass, James. She's trying to help.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
James wants to suffer.
But why?
He has guilt.
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me.
Was this ever...
I'd do anything if
I think this game was re-released on Steam, wasn't it?
I'm looking for my mama.
Mama.
I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father...
Yeah, I would love another Silent Hill. It's never going to happen, though.
Find them
Not a
either.
proper one, at least.
I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
No, there's no Silent Hill on Steam. That surprised me. I thought there was a computer release. Huh, my Apple ID just got locked. Yeah, dude, yeah, there's a big demand, but Konami is not going to make games anymore. They make slot machines. I see their slot machines here in Vegas all the time. And that makes me sad because there is a Silent Hill slot machine. And I think there's a Castlevania slot machine. And that is true. But Capcom is still interested in making games, where Konami is more interested in making, like, toys and gambling. How the hell do I get out of here? Beth! Hello, love. There we go. Or is this the way I came in? God dang it, the fog, man. So let's go down the list. We already got Lost. We had graphical and sound problems. Oh, we gotta love these things. There's the way out. James is a beast, though, man. I would have, like, noped the hell out of here. God freaking dang it, that was the right gate! I'm really bad at this. So how was your Silent Hill stream? I could not leave the start of the game. Why? Was it crashing? Were there bugs? No, I legitimately got lost in the cemetery. Well, here's the thing, Beth. I have a lot of spoopy games, and I always try to save them for October. You know, it takes maybe 2 to 3 days to beat a lot of these. I want to make sure we get through as many as possible. Usually I play games that I haven't beaten yet. But I need a tradition. I need a game we play every year. You know? If you played Silent Hill 3, Candace, they really go into the mythology of the city. Like, 1 explains it to an extent. 2 goes a little bit into how the city works, but 3 explains the... I would say 3 is like the most direct sequel to 1, where the 2 is a side story. As the director of Reanimator once said, who needs explanations? Beth, you finished the forest, girl. Like, okay, look, Beth, I was telling everybody at work how you started like this in the forest, and you ended up to be like freaking Ripley from Alien by the time we finished that with your bow and arrow and your armor. Like, you were untouchable. Footstep, footstep, footstep. Murder! You see, though, I think these Silent Hill games, like, I want them to be completely remastered. Properly. You get what I'm saying? Controls updated. Graphics updated. Maybe even new vocals. Well, from what I understood, Silent Hill was run in, like, the Pilgrim era by basically a cult of witches that worshipped some kind of ancient evil. And blah, yada, yada yada sacrifice, yada yada murders. But what really caused the town to descend into madness is when they murdered, when that little girl was born, because she's supposed to be like the reborn god. And you know what? I'm getting the movies story mixed up with the game story. I know those are 2 different things. Yeah, but basically, demonic cult, coal fire, oh yeah, that's beautiful. You know, I can't actually tell you because I never played Silent Hill 1. Now, if we were a sane person, we would just go like this and leave. We'd be like, nope! But James is not sane at all. So how do I look at my map? So it's Y. Okay. Yeah, it's witchcraft, demonic worship, trying to, like, reinvent a god. But the problem is with Silent Hill 2, so 2 is completely different than 1 and 3, which is the main storyline. 2 is a separate storyline where James goes to Silent Hill to be punished. You know, that's why Pyramid Head is in the game. Pyramid Head exists to punish James for what happened with his wife. This game plays a lot on guilt. And that's why Pyramid Head and the other games don't make sense, because Pyramid Head is James's personal demon. It makes my head hurt. It makes my head hurt. Exactly. We got ourselves some health drinks. Now, I've only received 2 endings in Silent Hill. I've received the dog ending, or, you know, the alien ending, and I've received the good/neutral ending. And I have replayed it where we got the other weapons, like the chainsaw and crap. See, why would you go in here? God, Pyramid Head was one of those villains, man, that just terrified me as a kid. No! No! It's not human. I did. I saw both movies. The first one is obviously my favorite. It's the best one. The second one has great set designs and great monsters, but it had a crappy ass storyline and terrible acting. What the?
I better take it anyway. I might need it.
But I like that they made Pyramid Head from a scrawny bastard, which he is pretty skinny in this game, to like the gigantic beast in the movie. And I love that. And I hate that noise! I agree. They should have. They did the first movie based off the first game, which was fine. But each movie could have been its own thing inside of Silent Hill. I won't lie. Silent Hill, was it Revelation? Whatever the second one was called. It's kind of a guilty pleasure because as bad as the movie is, I love the designs. The monsters, the practical effects, the set design. It felt like I was going through one of those mazes at a Halloween horror haunt. You know what I mean? Now, don't expect us to be fighting a lot in this. James is a coward, the way I play. I like conserving my ammo, and I like only killing when they're in my way. The hell's this? Something. Too bad I can't read it because the surface has been rubbed away. Remains of a swamp. The owners of land surrounding this monument was originally a swamp, but later filled. Freaking ago, the something's nicknamed Blood Swamp because of the powders poured into the water used to wash the. Perhaps it's for the best that people. I don't know. Yeah. That's what I love about Silent Hill. It's human made. And most of it's in your mind. Like, nobody sees the same creatures as everyone else. So James sees the nurses because of the hospital. These guys we're running away from are, you know, straitjackets representing his insanity. You know. Alright, now we gotta remember where the hell we're going. I zoom out. Here we go. Rosewater Park. So we gotta head down Cat Street, up Nelly Street. I think this is the alley. I think we went in the wrong area. Let's find out. What I loved and I thought was creative as hell is how the game utilizes the map. Ooh, health drink. Don't mind if I do. You could actually look at the road signs and plan out your routes. So this is Martin Street. Oops. So yeah, we went down the alleyway. So we gotta go to Nelly Street. Pretty sure we're going the right way now. Better double check. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh my god, I didn't push the goddamn thing. Alright, there's the bar. Which secret ending? The UFO? The dog? Let's see. Oh, come on! You see, man, if I hit one of those things and it made that sound, I would nope so fast out of this place. Just go through the cemetery, get back in my car, and get the hell out of here. The noises they make. Yeah. How's the ending go? James is like, it was you! It was you the whole time! Ah, yeah, here we go. I was like, I know there's a mobile home somewhere around. There's a memo on the sofa. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. Right back down Neely Street. I also enjoy the map management of this game. That's what Silent Hill did very well, was the map management. Yeah, exactly. The dog's just like, oh, lick, 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 lick. Alright, so I don't think we can get through this gate yet. Because that whole memo was to, yeah. The whole memo was to get us to the bar. Yeah. Okay, so you hear that noise in the background? That one right there, that sound. I just keep thinking that's the sound of Pyramid Head somewhere out there dragging his blade. Well, okay, so Candace, this is what I love about Silent Hill, is the franchise has a lot of humor to it. Like in Silent Hill 3, you can unlock a Sailor Moon outfit. You can get a lightsaber. You can get like a katana. Oh, I am here. Sweet. Neely's Barble. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, there's all sorts of like hidden weapons you can get in that game. Ah, there's the door, thank God. Yeah, like you could get this like laser beam that you shoot out of your like belly button or something. The only thing I unlocked, I think I unlocked the infinite Uzi? Okay, so what's that symbol at the end of Martin Street? The end of the alley. I go to the damn apartment complex. Let me take a look at everything. Yeah, to get to the apartments, we have to go through Munson Street. There's something we could look at the end of Harris Street, which is where we were at the bar. So we can just go down the road, go up Martin, do that, go back down, and check out the circle before we go to the apartment complex, which we have to go through Munson Street to do. I never played Origins. I can't wait till we get the flashlight. Oh, what's this? There was a hole here. It's gone. You see, that is the stuff that creeps me out, man. Like, Silent Hill 4 had the giant hole in your apartment, and just the mutterings of what other people saw really creeped me out. Now, what did we want to do? We wanted to go... Oh, that was a save spot, they pointed out. Okay, so we'll just go up Martin Street. We'll just... Oops. Make a left here, and we'll just go straight up the alley. Alley. Where's the alley? Here it is. Gross. Oh, it's one of those cockroach things. Where is it? Where's that cockroach? Oh, I hate those things. Oh, I hate those cockroaches. They do surprisingly a lot of damage. The weapons break? Oh, screw that noise. I don't want your Breath of the Wild in my Silent Hill. Oh, Jesus! God dang it! Damn it! How did I forget about that? Oh my God, I can't believe I fell. Ooh, health drink. I like that he thinks a 2x4 is a good weapon for all this madness. Oh my god. I'm low-key irritated that I fell for that. Avoiding all the goddamn cars now. So here's what happened. I was concentrating. Shush up, Beth. I was concentrating on that mechanical cockroach noise. I completely the door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. That's right. We can only go through here at night. How do we get to the apartment complex? Yeah, that must have been the RV down there. Well, they didn't need to introduce the mechanic of breaking her weapons because players naturally run away everybody. I prefer running away because the combat's so stiff. Besides, I'm not legitimately going to fight these idiots with a damn 2x4. There's that blade sound again. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, wait. Wait. Can't remember. Oh, first aid. Wait, he noticed something else. What else did he notice? What's this? Handgun bullets! Yay. Ow, that noise! God dang it. Ah! Oh. No, you can't do that. Everything's meant for you to get away from. That's why they're so slow. Yes, in Silent Hill, it's, you have to beat the game, and then when you play it again, you unlock the chainsaw. There's also a way to get Pyramid Head's knife, which one hit kills everything in the game, but it's also the slowest weapon in the game. Oh, balls. Am I lost already? Candace, do you remember how to get to the apartment complex? Because I'm pretty sure we're going in circles right now. Because I thought we could take that road right here up, but that goes... I think it goes under? Let me see. No, maybe this does. Unless it takes me under the bridge. If it takes me under a bridge, then we're SOL. Now this is at the very start of the game, isn't it? Yeah, this doesn't take us... This takes us to a wall, doesn't it? Yeah, because this is where we got the 2x4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I played it last year, or maybe a year before that. Do not ask me to speedrun these games. Like, once I get to the apartment, I'm usually good to go. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm able to figure things out from there. It's... How expensive is it? Let's look at the flower shop real fast. Alright, because we followed the blood. Get away from the car. These a-holes multiplying? Really? 30 euro? I'm sure there's a digital copy you can get these days. Flower shop. I can't go in. Why can you go through this parking lot? Is there something important I'm not seeing? Probably something later. It's Silent Hillovania. The hell? Just random workbench. Alright, that road's covered. Can't open the car. And that road's covered. Yeah, I heard about that. The Silent Hill through a collection has like a bunch of problems. This might be how we get to Nathan Street. Maybe? It's nice getting a break from that noise. Minus Pyramid Head dragging his goddamn blade everywhere. Wait, isn't this where we started? Yeah, this is where we goddamn started, isn't it? Mother freaking hell. Alright, let's just check those two spots again. I am the worst. Let's see here. Main scenario. What did I screw up here? Screw this. I just went backwards, didn't I? 99? What? that is not. All right, wooden plank. We got the apartment key. Motor home, Nelly bar. What? I think I just remembered. Yeah, I was reading the map wrong. Sorry, that was my fault. Y'all could yell at me in the chat room. Yell at me in the comments. Which one? I know that the Nintendo, we'll go past Lindsay. There's the Nintendo competitive cart. That's very expensive. I'm pretty sure there's a few more rare than that. How much is the most expensive? I like that they put that there with no way of going in. Yep, the World Nintendo Champion. I would not mind getting my hands on that. But here's the thing, and I think the Angry Video Game Nerd discussed it very well. It's just a cartridge containing a few levels from a lot of different games. Most of them we already own. It's a bragging item. It's not a fun game. It's not unique. It's just super god freaking rare. Yeah, I mean, I would love to get my hands on one, but I'm not paying a house payment for it. You get what I mean? I mean, it is cool that, you know, people still take care of that cartridge and... But, even my rarest game, I still like to play it. Okay, so how do we get in here? They said there should be a gate? Did I just miss a gate somehow? That thing came out from under the car again, didn't it? Is there a gate around here? God dang it! There was. There was a stupid gate. Alright, that's the garbage chute that we're going to use later. This leads to the other complex, which I don't think we need access to yet. Yeah, we gotta jump through the... God, stupid dang it. What I thought was a fence was a gate. We ran past it like twice. I want my flashlight. Please. Alright. Now we gotta do the exciting thing of Silent Hill, and that is checking every goddamn door. And saving. There's no checkpoints in this godforsaken game. You guys want a checkpoint? You wish. We might need to crank up the brightness, though. Oh, never mind. You know what? I might crank up the brightness anyways, just to make it easier for everyone else to see. Is there an option? Please tell me there's an option. Oh, thank God. This is the problem with streaming dark games, is they get dark. There we go, we can see a little better. Yeah, right? See, I like collecting games that I will play. I think I only own like 1 or 2 games that I've never opened, but I have duplicates of them. But even my most expensive game that I ever bought, which was Aquanauts Holiday, I still played it. I beat it, and I absolutely love it. Where are you? I'm leaning up as if I can see further by doing that. There he is. He's so slow with a 2x4. Oh, thank God. I just wanted that static to end. Oh, mother effer, not again. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Speaking of which, I had similar experience. You found out the first edition of the Rose Charizard is worth 7,000 euros. Oh, God. Yeah, that's the problem with the collectible card games, man. You never know that the value of what they'll be. I collected a bunch of Boba Fett Star Wars CCG cards. At the time, they were worth 30 bucks each. It was through a combination of collecting and trading and getting lucky. I think I only bought 2, personally. And now they're worth like 50 cents. So all that collecting was useless. $11,000 for a piece of cardboard. Love, I bet you're kicking yourself, huh? I love how useless some of these rooms are. There has to be a reason to come. Oh, there is. Is that it? He's not looking at it. Yeah, that's a box of ammo, right? That looks like a box of ammo. I guess there is nothing in this room. Oh, kitchen. Let's look through the kitchen. No. No. Another closet. Okay, lovely. Nothing. Now, isn't that the most terrifying thing? That's what I love about that game. That moment right there. God dang, that's exactly what I was trying not to happen. Yeah, that moment where that light hits the creature as it's limping through the hallway. That right there is why I love this game. I don't think I have a map of this floor, do I? Okay, stairwell. We'll check out the other doors while we're here. Might as well knock out this whole floor. This game is visually wonderful when it comes to the horror. And every time you walk in your room, you just prepare your item because you're waiting for that static to trigger. That's what Daddy wants. Ah, shit! Stop it! I'm not playing this game with you! Wait till you see the blood. Alright, we got blood. We're good. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, love. Again, I've beaten this game. I've played this game. I know all about this game. It's just, it's been so long. I remember parts of the game. Like, I know very specific scenes, right? But there's still moments that just get me off guard, like what you just saw. What I hate is that is a classic trap, what we just went through. Because, oh yeah, we gotta drop something down there. Well, it's a classic survival horror. There's an item, the room is empty, something pops up. And in the back of my head, I was like, yeah, there is a trap in here. But the other part of my head was like, I can't remember what the trap is. I forgot all about Legsy. Where are we on our map? We got just one more room. And then the back, the fire escape. Well, that room is sealed up. That's locked. This is the one we just tried, right? Yeah. So, gotta go through the rest of the 200s and we'll go through the next staircase. Well, it's funny because I'm not even tense. Like, if you guys watched me play Resident Evil, if you all watched me play Resident Evil, I was tense. I was terrified playing that game. But I want to look at something real fast. I'm not tense playing Silent Hill because I know all the enemies. I know the general, I still remember the general idea of everything that happens. I'm not terrified. Listen to this, listen. Oh, it was just a coincidence the music stopped. Not terrified at all. Our puzzle! Time to get our handy dandy notebook. You know, I should have a notebook. I'm going to buy a notebook strictly for game puzzles like this. Okay. Henry Mildred Scott. Hour. Minute. Second. that's the clock riddle. I remember that sucker. The scars from the past are removed the nail that stops time. Alright, oh, we need a clock key. God freaking dang it. Oh, that music. Okay, so I might be a little tense. Gotta get back to the staircase. Nothing for us here on this floor. Well, now that we got the flashlight, let's head down to floor 1. Check out the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Oh, wrong staircase. To get ourselves a scare. You see, that's why I don't want to play on harder difficulties. I'm bad enough at this game already that I don't want to be stuck on puzzles. I don't want to go online and get solutions. Because it's kind of a pressure thing. It's like, I'm live. I don't want to waste your time watching me struggle. Because watching somebody struggle is fun. May I save. I am a coward when it comes to games like this where you can't have checkpoints. I save all the time. Mother puss bucket? Fine. God! What's this? What's this do? What's this crouching do? Oh, it's just getting me ready to run. Okay, okay, come on. He's just a scrawny little guy with a shovel on with a... Oh yeah, it's the little brat. Uh-huh.
Damn it.
See, I am more confused about that little girl. Is she real or not? Or does she just not see the creatures? Because she's a innocent soul. God, I hate the sound design! Candace, I need a cuddles. The sound design's scaring me. Don't look at the shopping cart. Get the gun! Now, what kind of Lovecraftian horror will come out of here? Yeah, I don't think she's real either. But she does go away with James at the end, so it's like... Can we move the camera back, please? Thank you. Sometimes I just need a breather. No, I don't want to use that. Just. Yeah, sometimes I just need a breather. Because, again, it's the sound design that gets me. I don't remember if they ever explain why she's in Silent Hill. Alright, so that's on the other side of the bars. Yeah, because what throws me off is she has memories of your wife, and she looks just like your wife as a kid, right? Some bollocks like that. Yeah, that's it. She befriended Maria. Nephilim! What's up, buddy? Now, where are we going? That's locked. We got the gun. We need a clock key, don't we? Go back to floor 2 real fast. Yay, vacation! How are we? We're back downstairs. Oh, I went down too far. I'm gonna check outside real fast. That, it could be a metaphor for children. I'm glad you're having green flowers, Nephilim. Yeah, like a surrogate daughter type of deal. Okay, crap. Now we play the where the hell do we go again? We got the gun. Nothing else really triggered. What I do like about this game, though, is enemies do not respawn. Ah, cool. Wink, wink. You gotta drop something down there. Right? Yeah, we gotta drop something down there that gets us to another part of the game. I know that much. There we go, we triggered it. That's right, I knew we had to trigger something after we got the handgun. And ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the moment the game gets very effing real. The moment he showed up. God freaking dang it. Hi, Candace, wifey. Hey, Kratos. God dang, Subnautica. So good. Where did this guy come from?
Who could have?
I think this is where we meet Eddie. Alright, we gotta go to room 202. And he's gone. Pyramid Head is gone. 202 down the hall to the right. Right. You are more than welcome to stay, Candace love. You know I love your company. Kratos, how you been? And Nephilim, Subnautica. Freaking awesome choice. Alright. Put your hand on the trigger for an attack. Get ourselves a health drink. Yeah, man, you saw my cinematic ending I made. I did beat... You're a braver man than I ever would be, James. It's coming! It's coming! Aw, is she tired? Oh, she's drunk and knocking out. Alright, well, you can more than happy play with us. Run down here. Run down here. Don't make Mazer scream. Ah, camera. Ah, stop it. Bad camera angles. No, Candace. Here, look. You can cuddle with my Spiny. Take a look. All right. Balls. I didn't mean to do that with my inventory. But yeah, Kratos, we did beat Skyrim. We'll go back and forth to it, like to do side quests, but... hold on, where's my thing? Hour has to be to the right. Right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Get your finger on the trigger. Save point, thank you. They're very generous with save points, and I appreciate that. All right. The way they start these camera angles off, just to throw you off. Yeah, the game's hard enough. Not too hard. Alright, we're in the stairwell. Let's go to floor 1 first. See, if this was Resident Evil, there'd be like an Uzi, a shotgun. God freaking dang it. Or Silent Hill. You know what Silent Hill has? Locked doors. Yeah, there was a box of handgun ammo we saw earlier. Why could I not pick it up? Come here, you little bastard. Come here. Come here, you little bastard. I'll take you down. Nice. Oh, he's running away from us. Ah, he got us first. All right. We've been hit, what, 3 times? There we go. Yeah, we barely took any damage, though, in those few times we've been hit. James, what are you looking at? You looking at the corpse? Someone else is here. Someone else here. According to my headset, he's to the left of us. Damn camera angle. Oh, there he is. There he is. Alright, let's see if we can make him do his gas thing first. And then we'll hit him. There we go. There we go. Kill, James! Kill! Kill! Beat him! Okay, so this is cool. This is the first time I ever played Silent Hill with a headset on. And I can actually tell what direction they're coming from. So that's really neat. Oh god, it's that scene! It's the scene everyone talks about. What is he doing exactly? Well, I know what he was doing. Oh, shoot. James, you're late! You fool! Something in the closet. Courtyard key. Perfect. You know what's interesting is, and this is what I love, like we brought this up, Pyramid Head was frightening to begin with. The movie made it so much better. Ah! Jerk! Because the movie bulked him up, and you know, ever since the movie, that's the default image you see of him now. Just he went from a scrawny, almost a little taller than you, to just this behemoth of horror and monstrosity. I love that about it. Love it. Finger on the trigger. Yep. I can't see what I'm doing. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's in this room. Where are you? There you are. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. What doesn't make sense? What were you protecting? Well, okay. Here's how I explained it. Here's how I explained the existence of Pyramid Head, okay? And I do think they kept the continuity of the games proper. If you remember, during the famous church courtyard scene where Pyramid Head skins the girl alive, you have Alyssa's mother, and then she goes like this, right? And when she does that, that's when Pyramid Head shows up to attack everybody, right? The mother is controlling Pyramid Head because of all the guilt she has for Alyssa's death. But she's not using that guilt as a self-punishment. She's using that guilt to punish the people who killed Alyssa. So she basically weaponized Pyramid Head by using her own guilt. That's how I see it. Does that make sense? To me, that makes sense. Because we see her summoning Pyramid Head. What are you looking at, James? Oh, the key. Ah. How much ammunition do we have? I don't know. I could see Alyssa sending Pyramid Head after to save her mother, but I still say when she does that thing with her hands, it looks like she's summoning Pyramid Head. At least that's my interpretation. Where are we going? Oh shoot! All right, we skipped 308 by mistake, and 304, and by video game horror logic, until we know that the locks are completely broken. Never leave a door unturned. I hate the music in this room. I hate the music. I hate everything about that room. Screw that room and its nightmare atrocities on everything. What's down the hallway? Hallway leads to the staircase. Perfect. We'll go down the fire escape. So after this stream, I'm actually planning on watching Friday the 13th first. And if I have time before work, I will be watching Silent Hill. Because, dude, I've been in a huge Silent Hill mood lately. Yeah, right? Good point. Doesn't he appear in Homecoming? Or something? Like, that never made sense. They threw that in strictly because of the fan service. But it makes no sense to why Pyramid Head would be in those other games. The movie, yeah, okay, Pyramid Head's the most recognizable creature in Silent Hill, besides the nurses. So, him in the movie, fine. And they did it beautifully. It was terrifying. But it doesn't make sense for him to be in other games. I got juice! Really? That's all that was? That was it? I don't buy that. I legitimately think James just escaped. No map here. That just leads us back outside. There's no point in that right now. So we should go up to the next story. We gotta go to, let's see. There's no entrance to floor 2 here. Yeah, it's boarded up. So we gotta go from floor 3 to floor 2 on this side of the building. No, wait, we got the courtyard key, right? We did. Yeah. You know what? Hold on, let's take a look here. Floor 2. How do I zoom out? Yeah, we already did all floor 2. You like the theory that James can, that James became a vessel of the new god? See, my only problem with that, though, is James is not associated with anything to do with the god. Like, none of the Silent Hill religion comes into play with James's storyline. You know what I'm saying? This is all about psychological torture and torment. Excuse me. Sorry, that was a big old yawn. Alright, we're back outside. Now we gotta get to the courtyard. What do I need to drop down there? A bowling ball or something? Does he, though? Because, to me, James goes to Silent Hill because his mind made up the contents of that letter. Because if you play the game, this is a cool thing. If you look at the letter or the picture, I think something happens later in the game when you realize like the picture's fake. Let's get in the goddamn pool. James! Ah! There's two of them. That's what was throwing me off. He just bite my ankle. Well, that's why I like Silent Hill. There's a lot of things open for interpretation. Oh, you are a tough one. That was a huge waste of my bullets, though. Snake coin. You know, that baby carriage in the pool, though, is a good hint towards your theory about wanting kids. Candace. Which one is he? I only played up to 3. I played parts of 4, but 4 ended up irritating me because of the repetitive level design. And 4 just didn't get that, it wasn't scary after a while. Alright, where are we? How's a swimming pool? I think that's where we came in. It's not. Okay. Let's go down to here and then we'll go back into the apartment complex. I didn't like Silent Hill 4, and I got to the halfway point. I guess my issue is you could tell it was made to be a different game than Silent Hill. Because they started it as something completely different, and then it became Silent Hill: The Room. Why won't you die? Alright, trigger the gas. And kill it. Oh, you little bastard. He double gassed me. Alright. Hold on. Let me kill this guy and then we can talk. Hey, Slappy, how you doing? Silent Hill 4 had some really cool horror concepts. Oh, that's what I used, the juice. So Silent Hill 2 had really cool creepy concepts. Looking through the door and seeing the bunny mask, like right there, that was terrifying. That bunny was so creepy. Oh, thank God I got more ammo after I wasted all that. I wasted so much ammo in the pool. Oh, it's Eddie.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear.
I would not touch those toilets.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie. Who's that dead guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
Liar! Liar!
Friends with that red pyramid thing.
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here.
Exactly, Slappy. Oh.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
So Eddie is a really twisted character. And no, I don't want to shove my hand down a toilet like James did. So foul. I like how they make fun of that in Silent Hill 3. Would you put your hand down the toilet? And, what was her name? Ashley? Ow! One of you bastards is on the ground again. Ow! I don't know how they animated that, but that jerky motion is the most unsettling thing to me in this game. Come here, you bastard! Yeah, Ashley is all like, hell no, I'm not shoving my hand down there. Where is he? Ah, you prick! Okay, I don't want to do this. But it's the only way for me to kill it. Because James is so stupidly slow. Okay, got up. There we go. Okay, so hold on. I'm sorry, I'm focusing on killing this guy. I'm reading a chat rooms. Yeah, James is to hell. James is, yeah, just racked with a terrible, horrible depression. You know, he doesn't care about anyone around him. He pretends he cares. Alright, who the hell's in here? Where are you? God dang it. Okay. So the one that gets me is Eddie. Because unlike James, who wants to be punished, and unlike the woman, I forgot her name already, who is basically confronting her child molesting father, it seems like Silent Hill is kind of giving Eddie people to murder. You know, because Eddie apparently was bullied and he's become a psychopath. And Silent Hill is not punishing him. It's kind of like giving Eddie people to kill to help spiral him into a bigger psychotic state. Because Eddie ends up enjoying his time in Silent Hill. Okay, so yeah, what basically happens, let me just gonna say this. Well, too late. Candace already mentioned it, so spoilers for those of you who've never played Silent Hill. It wasn't that he pulled the plug. He was so sick and tired of taking care of her. That's what it was. And he even says that. He says he like doesn't have his life anymore. And he's angry at her. And he's angry at himself for being angry at her. And what really sucks is that's a real world problem. A lot of people actually have to deal with that. You know, they take care of somebody who's sick, then they resent taking care of that person. And, you know, why did the god bring it to Silent Hill? See, I don't know if the god's associated with this one. I really do think, well, I don't know. I know why James comes to Silent Hill, because he has a history here. But I don't know why Eddie and the other guy, girl showed up here. You know? Well, he's not a bad guy. You see, that's the problem with this. It's very complicated what James went through. Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah. I gotta use the juice bottle. That's right. Where was that? Floor 2? I don't think James is a bad person. He was somebody who had selfish reasons for what he did. Well, you got to think about it this way, Candace. She was not recovering. All right? And I'm not discussing this as a personal thing. Hold on. Let's get the fudge out of this room before anything happens. I don't like this room. I hate this room. I hate this room. Plus, it's hard to talk over that music. Okay, so here's what happens. She's dying of a crippling disease. Okay. She's dying of a crippling disease. He is watching over her night and day. He goes to the hospital all the time. He's seeing her waste away, and they can't do anything to save her. You get what I'm saying? It's draining his finances, it's prolonging her suffering, and it's, as he says, ruining his life to the extent where he can't do anything with his life. His life has been put on hold because everybody would say, how dare you live your life when your wife is sick? And he is a very loving, loyal husband. He does not want to leave her. But he's seeing her suffer. He's seeing there's no cure. They're just prolonging the inevitable. It's draining his finances. It's draining his mental health. And because it's not stopping, he's growing angrier at her. When he gets angry at her, because she can't help it, he gets angry at himself. The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of the month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing the cardiac artery. By the time the guard discovered him, he was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan said he didn't look like the type of guy who'd do this, but I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange things, such as, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me. I guess now that I think about it, he was kind of crazy. Alright, so we got 2 of the coins. Yeah, she could speak, and she was alive and, like, sort of coherent. But she wasn't going to survive. See, this is a very deep moral discussion. Do you prolong somebody's suffering? Okay. Yeah, that's what, yeah, exactly what Slappy Meat says. James saw it as merciful, not just for himself, but for her. Because she was not going to, it was terminal. She was dying, period. He just pushed it along so he can get on with his life and so that she would stop suffering. But that's still a selfish act. It doesn't mean he did not love her. Where are we going? I got all stuck in this philosophical discussion and now I'm all... Where's my inventory? What do I have here? Down on the... Exactly what Slappy said. I'm sorry. I got so into this discussion. Fire escape, fire escape, escape. Escape. Fire escape is on level 2. I think that's what the fire escape is. Balls. Just go back downstairs. Poke the vamp. Gotta poke the vamp. You see, I'm just very cautious about bringing the god in to Silent Hill 2. That's what I thought. Because I really don't think the god is that associated with this one as anything else. Oh yeah, the bed creature. That thing is so gross. And you know that girl that we run into. Yeah, Angela. Thank you. That's her name. Yeah, because Angela is being like sexually assaulted by the bed creature, and she sees it as something completely something completely different. I gotta get the floor 2 to the fire escape. Yeah, but I don't think the god is controlling the situation in Silent Hill 2. I don't think they meant to go that route with this one. Because this is a different Silent Hill. By which I mean this one doesn't seem to be okay, so Silent Hill has a rule, and the biggest point of Silent Hill is the alarm, the foghorn that brings into the darkness. Abstract daddies. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, so Silent Hill is not a living, breathing city in this one as it is in 3 and 1, where the fire alarm or the bomb, the siren, triggers the transformation. Oh, here we go. I do think the city does transform at a point, but it's not like, oh, that sound. Eight. it's a combination. It's so effing gross, James. Now you have like sewer poo all over your hand. Nothing beats a good old fisting of a pooper. Toilet. That's so gross. Alright, let's see, because I have a very bad short-term memory. 8, 1, 2, 7. Alright, what do we got here? So 8, and then we go right to 1, left to 2, right to 7. Yay! Our first try! Jesus! Yeah, I wouldn't mind like a side story about Angela's experience in Silent Hill. Because a reason that they all showed up. I think the city just calls to people. I don't know. I don't know enough about the god. Oh, balls. That's right. I'm in a different location. I don't know enough about the god to argue if it's summoned James and all them or not. What I should do is finally play the first one. I had to run out and get it, and damn it! I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives. The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. Watch the place while I'm gone. Ah, it's a Legsy! Come here, you bitch! I hate how shiny she is. You see, one of the things I kind of wish they did was have Silent Hill as like individual stories where Silent Hill like this. What was that noise? Like this game. This is an individual story that doesn't follow Alyssa or any of the Silent Hill past. It brings in some of the mythology with Pyramid Head, but overall, it's its own story. You know? Could you imagine being the programmer and having to tell the game door's locked, door's locked, door's locked? Damn cockroach! Hate that noise. Hate that noise. See, I don't know if we should include Silent Hill 4, because that game very loosely tied the mythologies together. like I said, Silent Hill 4 started off as a different game completely. What floor am I on? Where am I? You know what I could really use right about now? Good old save spot. 3 bright coins and 5 holes B. One end sits the seducer of she. The wind from behind, the woman doth play. The formless one null lies furthest from they. The old one besides the serpent sits not. To the prisoner's left, that he doth rot. How many coins did I find? Wrong god dang button. Coin and the old man. We have the snake and the old man. We need the last person. More coin. Oh! Just what I wanted. See, I'm lost. Whenever you start bringing up 4, I'm completely lost, man. I know I got somewhere halfway through the game. It's when the game started repeating the same dungeons. And I was like, wait. Really? Is it going to repeat the dungeons? Nope, you're not getting away from me, lazy. Yeah, I'm with Slappy on that. To me, Silent Hill's always felt like a living, breathing, like, thing of just a concentration mass of evil. Like, involving the god, what was this? Stuffed animal belonged to a kid. Finger on the trigger. Here comes the static. Angela. Oh yeah, this part's really creepy.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay. I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
Liar!
You afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah,
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy.
Liar!
At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do. No! Oh, I'm sorry. I've been bad. Please don't.
Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry I was so quiet. I wanted to enjoy that. So, hey Lich of Death, welcome to my stream. I'm your host Mazer, and yes, we've been discussing the horrors and nightmares and morals and philosophical differences of Silent Hill. So you're more than welcome to join on the discussion. All right, so what I was saying is, it's fascinating because Angela and James are both the same, and they're both suicidal. But James wants to be punished more than he wants to kill himself. Like, he wants to drown in his sorrows and let that pain he wants that pain to basically destroy him. That's right, you can't get the door open. Whereas Angela is facing all the horrible molestations and terrible things she went through. And she's like being forced to face them. But she, feeling worthless, is like, why fight it? Let's just end it. There's no point in anything. You forget how much you rely on a map until you don't have one. What's this? Did we just come out of here? Yeah. Yeah, Sharon was Alyssa. Yeah, Ashley is Alyssa. There we go. Alright, so Seducer, Formless, okay, so I think I got this. Maybe. Prisoner. I'll think it goes Snake. Her soul was basically transferred. Yeah, it's explained. Yeah, Silent Hill 3 explains everything about Alyssa and Ashley, Sharon. I hear my cat. Okay, I always screw this puzzle up. Let's see if we got this. The old man is left of the prisoner away from the snake. Did that work? Balls. I'm so bad at this. Hold on, let me get my cat. What's up? All right. She was created out of Alyssa's soul, basically. Where's my memos? I'm so bad at this. Hold on. 3 bright coins and 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she. That's the snake. Formless one. Hi, kitty. Formless one. How does this work? Okay. Yeah, and that baby is Sharon slash. Did I do it? Why do I suck at this? Three bright coins and 5 holes B. At one end sits the seducer of she. Formless one lies furthest from they. The old one sits beside. Hold on. This puzzle always screws me up. Okay, so I think. Like, what's the formless one? She basically pulled a Voldemort. That's what it is. That's all. It all boils down that Harry Potter ripped off Silent Hill. That's all it boils down to. It ripped off Silent Hill. Chewie, you're grabbing my hand. Let's see. Okay. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. At one end is the seducer of she. The wind From behind, the woman doth play. The formless one, null. For the... Oh! Wait. I think I got it. I think it goes this. This. It was telling me the order. I think. The formless one at the end means there's nothing there. Sharon 2.0. Was that it? Yay! God dang it, man. Alright, my cat is falling. There we go. You okay? You all comfortable? Yeah, we need to find that room with the note on the door. Was that down here or was that upstairs? No, that was upstairs because you said by the staircase. Okay. We made a little bit of progress. Red room. Red room. Over there. Get all the items in the room before we save. James, there's a letter right there. It might just be cloth. She didn't choose Sharon though. Sharon was just created. You got yourself a little toy there, little Muse? Okay, so basically, let me break. It's like Piccolo. It's like Piccolo. When Piccolo dies in Dragon Ball, he spits out an egg, and that egg contains baby Piccolo. What are you? Right. Well, baby Piccolo is the reincarnation of Piccolo. So basically, Alyssa vomited out a clone of herself as a baby. So she's Piccolo Jr. I can find a goddamn freaking mother freaking damn map around here or what? Muse, do not crawl under the entertainment center. We get stuck. Did you lose something down there? Like an idiot. God dang, speaking of lie. She's not a little girl, she's evil incarnate that just happened to be in the body of a little girl. No, I know what she's talking about, Slappy. But you're looking at the physical of Alyssa. She is still evil incarnate. Where the freak am I going? What are you doing? I think my cat knocked her toy under something, and now she can't get it. There it is. There's the door. Yeah, she's crawling all underneath everything right now. Yeah, you caused that, James. That's all you, buddy. That is all you. We got our first boss battle. Round 1. Fight! Yeah, Alyssa's basically evil incarnate. Or she's basically not human. I don't know if she's evil, but yeah, she was born special. A chosen one. I thumped him! Ooh, that was close. Oh, I'm thinking of something different. Ignore what I said. Ignore what I said. She's not evil incarnate. She's like Danny Torrance from The Shining. There you go. That's a better analogy. Now, I know I'm not damaging him. I just think it's funny. Yeah, so imagine Danny Torrance from The Shining, right? He's born with a psychic power. Alright, so she's born with these powers, and the cult wants to screw it all up to, like, do their god garbage. And that just made her very angry. Pretty much. Thump! Oh, wise guy, huh? I'm sorry, I just get a huge kick out of thumping him in the head. I think it's so funny to do that to such a scary creature. Yeah, think about it in the movie. That's why they chose her to burn her. Because she had powers. Oh, shoot! Oh, crap! I screwed that up! Oh, crap, 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 crap. How do I turn off my flashlight? There we go. Look out, James! Oh, you gotta be kidding, right at the end! Hey, Lucas. Okay, you know what? I am blaming this 100% on Candace and Slappy. Alright? I blame that 100% on you two. On both you two. Alright? I was so focused on your... like this giant debate we're having over Silent Hill that, yeah, I'm blaming it 100% on both of you. I'm not going to bear my guilt. There's no guilt to be bared. This was all you two. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your whole family, distracting me. And that was right before the alarm went off too. God freaking dang it. This is a long boss battle. We now gotta play Ring Around the Rosie all over again. You know what I think we gotta do? We have to go through the Silent Hill wiki and just dive deep into it. Or we should ask the Reddit. I'm not getting involved. Last time I got involved, I died. I'm saying focus. I want to hang out with Lucas. Hello, Lucas. We're hanging out now. Can't believe I died. Ask the Silent Hill Reddit. I dare you. I actually dare one of you to ask the Silent Hill Reddit. Right now. Uh-oh, what'd you find, Candace, love? The powers have come to pass. Alyssa is Piccolo meets Voldemort meets Jack Torrance. You know what, Candace? Can I just point out the fact that I totally respect the fact that you bring up and admit that you misread something and own up to it, where most people would just ignore it and continue arguing? Oh, that was really close. And that's what appreciates about you, Candace. Hell no, we're not going to do that down. I vaguely remember that if you go down there right away, he'll actually kill you. Like, I remember he's down there waiting if you just rush straight down. All right. Just yell louder. Yell louder. Ignore facts. Oh, finally. God dang, I hate the apartment. The apartments is, I think, one of the slowest areas of the game. I've never been a fan of the apartments. I think the hospital's better. So Lucas, how you doing today, buddy? I wish I had a bet. Oh, it's her. The girl who annoys the piss out of us all.
You! It
You!
was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
Spanker!
Huh?
I'm
Are you
doing
afraid of
wonderful,
something?
Lucas. Thank you so much for asking.
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
Yeah, I don't think the girl exists. There's no reason she should survive Silent Hill's trauma. Good day, Candace. Silent Hill's depressing when you bring all that stuff up. So this is that park. Mary, are you here? Oh. Why do I feel like I really hate this? There's something about this park I hate. I can't remember. Are there dogs here? Or is that Resident Evil? I don't want dogs. I don't do well with games with dogs. Or is that later? It might be later. Hey! What happened?
Mary?
Oh, thank God. I thought we crashed.
No, you're not.
Just let it play out, guys. Let this play out.
Your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it.
Let's just wait till this cutscene ends.
Twin.
Twin.
Face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I?
Ah, we're back to normal.
See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you, I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Are you here to punish me? I'll punish you, big boy.
Mary, have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I
Yeah.
got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here?
Yes, right by the hot dog stand.
I haven't seen her.
I'll let you.
It's your only special place?
Yes! Yes, that's now canon, Slappy Meats. Silent Hill is controlled by a giant kaiju. It's in cahoots with the creatures from Eternal Darkness.
There's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. hotel was your special place, huh?
Actually, the hotel bedroom was my special
Don't
place.
get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
Follow the hot dogs.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but
With all these monsters around?
no, I just...
I'm all alone here.
Lady, you're acting very casual for experiencing monsters.
I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
Punishment!
Don't be ridiculous.
Punishment!
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
And now it's an escort mission. Thank God I don't really have to escort her anywhere. What a weird thing for her to say. Keep up with me, Maria. Is this the little maze part? What? Is there an item here? I still, you know, I won't lie. I'm legitimately impressed. I'm still using the 2x4. I thought we picked up the next weapon by now. Wait, I was looking at something. What was I looking at? Oh, her. Exactly. It's like she knows James's mind. That is my health drink. Back off, Legsy. Bad Legsy. Good freaking God, man. My drink. Poor creatures. No poor creatures. Alright, we gotta go to... Maria, keep up. God, I'm doing the same thing James is doing. Yeah, which means, yeah, she that's what I love. She is 100% in his own mind. Which makes me think the girl is in his mind also, because the girl and Maria interact with each other, don't they? Because I don't think Maria's real either. Fog, the game. Resident Evil Fog Simulator. Yeah, Maria's just another way for... Ah! I have never seen that before! In all the years I've played this, I've never seen one of those creatures jump out like that. I do not have a girl scream, Candace. Am I even going the right way? Exactly, she's She's pretty. She's hypersexual. No! When was that ever part of this game? The Bolorama, that's right. Yeah, there's the end of the line. I want those bullets. I'm not in the mood to waste 30 minutes killing that idiot. James, come on, dude. Don't let Maria get beaten. It does look that. It looks like... Have you ever seen someone, like, throw a ferret? Yeah, look at that. It's like they're throwing, like, they take a ferret, right? I had a buddy who would toss his ferret on his bed. He'd curl his ferret up in a ball and go, whee! And that is exactly what I'm looking at right here. Alright, let's get to the next save spot, and we'll have to call it a day. They're leggy, they're curvy, they're all around spoopy. When did the word spooky become spoopy, by the way? God, that noise. Okay, it was scary the first 2 times. Now it's just funny. I feel like James would be a lot more adventurous before Mary got sick. Like, he seemed to be, like, really into, like, vacations and traveling. Health drink. Oh, God.
I'll wait here.
If that's the case,
Bowling.
that's like super
Play, you know.
Hurry back.
Selfish. I don't think so. I think James really did love her though. Alright, I need a save spot. Pretty please. Oh God, it's Eddie.
So what'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran because I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
You want to talk about somebody who wants a lust for violence? That's Eddie right here.
Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
See, the little girl is like egging
They wouldn't listen.
Eddie on.
Forgive me.
You know? She's like calling him gutless fatso and just like pushing those buttons to get him to become that psychopath.
You're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
Now the question is, what is Eddie actually eating? Because I don't think he's eating actual food. Like, that pizza probably doesn't exist.
Eddie?
Oh, you're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
You're vomiting up your stomach, dude.
But,
Are you alone here, Eddie?
no.
Bye-bye.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh?
Laura? But why? Eddie, you okay? You okay? Are you okay, Eddie? Eddie, you okay? You okay? Are you okay, Eddie? You've been struck by, you've been hit by
She said
a
she'd be fine
smooth
by herself.
pyramid head.
She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
Forget you! You know, the humane thing would be shoot Eddie in the back of the head right now. Bowling ball. Is there a save point around here? Has to be, right? What was adorable? Beth, we've talked about this. I'm not adorable. I'm a ferocious. I'm a furry-ocious.
Did a little girl run out of here?
Beth has been here.
She was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
My singing is not adorable. OMG. Stop it. Now where the hell are we going? Laura! Laura! You really big pain in the ass. Where are you? Yeah, she is the biggest pain in the ass in any game. Like, she is, there's no, like, really redeeming qualities for Laura. Like,
She went through there.
oh, here we go. And the narrow corridor represents how the world
Any other way?
is
Yeah,
squeezing.
Right through there.
That door was not there. Stop manipulating reality, not Mary.
It's no good. It's locked.
Here, let me use my society altering abilities. Don't trust her. She has keys hidden all over her body. James, don't be a pervert. Everything in this game, Lich, is a is basically all in this guy's head. It's his way to torture himself. Women do alter reality, usually for the better. I do need a save spot though. We're getting close to the end of the stream. Actually, we should be at the end of the stream. I need to make food. Red spot, red spot. What else we got around here? Got a first aid kit. Well, that's what the beauty about Silent Hill is it is a metaphor. Everything in this game means something, and we could debate it, like, constantly. Are we in a strip club? I just realized we're in a strip club. It should have been called the Pretty Kitty. Like, how did she get ahead of you, James? Why aren't you asking the real questions here, James? Who was throwing Legsy over the wall, James? Why don't you find a better weapon, James? Eddie and Angela are both being tormented by their own demons.
Over there!
Angela with the molestation and rape by her father, and Eddie by all the bullying he went through. Except Silent Hill seems to be encouraging Eddie's bullying to turn him into a killer. Oh no, they are in their own nightmare. Everything, they don't see what James sees. They see their own things. So like James will see a nurse, but Angela would see like her mother. You get what I mean? They're not in his nightmare, they're just in the same city. That's all it is. That's all it is. They're in the same city experiencing things their own way, and nothing they see coincides. So to them, James is kind of just running around swinging at nothing. All right, because they don't see what James sees. That's why when Angela is assaulted by the daddy, she actually sees her father. But James sees the hospital bed. All right. And they're spooked muggles. Damn it, Beth, I love you. Okay, guys. She seems some of what James sees, but not a lot. All right. We're going to save again, just in case. Because I never trust this. I'll reread that tomorrow. Okay. Y'all, I gotta get going. I gotta get ready for work. I gotta get foods so I don't starve at work. I'd like to thank Lucas, Fear Kratos, and Nephilim over on the Twitch and the YouTubes. Super love. Candace, I love seeing you. Same with you, Beth. Slappy meets on a rare occasion on our streams, which I adore. I'm always happy to have Slappy here. And Lich. All of them over on the Plex Storms. Every one of you gets a big old heart. And a big old heart over here. Because you guys are all awesome. Alright. Let me make sure we could still load this game. Oh, we're even going to do a save state. Just in case. So we are going to shut down the game. Now, if I just hit run, if I just boot it, will it work? So it's booting right now. Yay, it works. Okay, cool. Awesome. We'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys. You're all amazing people. Super hugs and kisses and snuggles and Halloween horror haunts. And we'll see you next time where we work through the hospital and push on through on Silent Hill. Bye.